Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. 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 Wow. 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 Hello. We're doing the gun singer, so those are those guys, the bustiers, as they call them. I gotta drink some coffee, man. It's like it's not early, but I only got like 5.5 hours of sleep. I started reading a new book. I'm not crazy into it, but I it's hard to put down a new book for me. I like just want to get started, you know. I want to get past the point of like the introductory phase. I want to get past the not knowing who or why or every character needing a backstory or whatever. I want to get to the point where like we're really focusing on why or what's changing in the characters' lives, not like how they got to the starting point. And it's like it's weird. It's not like frustrating or anything, but it's kind of just I don't know. It feels like every book has an application that it has to fill out. That's like I don't know how to describe it. Like, dang, you have to get all of this back information. Even books that start like what is it, in media res or whatever. They always then have to backpedal and tell how you got to that. Like, it doesn't feel like there's ever a just go. Even like great big great big books that really start in the middle, or like not Snow here, 70s kind of just goes, you know. It's one of those books where it's like the first moment is an incredible, unpredictable situation for all players, for all characters involved. But even that, then they just have to tell you like how this character and that character are and how they feel about things and what led them in their lives to be the characters they are. And it's got to have like a description of where they came from and why they have their particular skill set and all of that. And it's just kind of like you have to work your way through that. The most open-ended beginning still feels like it needs to track backwards, and it's like I understand it, but I always want to get through that and get to the good stuff. Even some of my favorite books of all time, like they'll constantly backtrack. Like anytime you get to know a character, a new character, you're gonna have to learn what led him to there. That's something that happened in dang. That's something that happened in Infinite Jest. Like it was constantly going backwards, constantly like table tech money. That's good. I can go ahead and use that a little bit, but that's not going to help us with this boss fight. Managed on the last run to not flawless the boss, so on the first floor. So it would have been cool if I'd got another gun, because that's the thing that makes the biggest difference on that. But this game is a much more like I don't know, it's like you can play this thinking about your in-game finances now in a lot more active way. This one should be okay, unless I screw up. Oh shit, I really thought he was jumping to do the rockets. Like that, talk about how I have an easy fight unless I screw up. I almost immediately screw up. It's almost predictive when you say things like that. The amount of freaking downtime, man. This is a good weapon, just... I don't know. It sucks to spend, like, a third of all time that you could be firing reloading. It's even a greater percentage with the pilot, so I guess it's at least better than that. There we go. Very easy fight. Actually, like, maybe one of the easiest Gatling Gull fights I've ever had. And we, of course, got 0 keys, so that's cool, as always. This is a pretty hard one to find a secret with. Gun boots don't find secrets anymore. So yeah, let's just destroy these chests and get out of here. I don't mind I like the gun that we got. I think it's actually a pretty valuable one. But just kind of wish we got at least one other thing. Can't be in there. Let's just try blanking in here. Okay. Alright, and away we go. Oh, man. What was the last thing I was talking about? In media res. Like, I know that it sounds like super impatient and like ADD to just want things to get going. And I don't necessarily want that. I think the backstory is important. I think that what I'm trying to say is that, like, there's always like a period of introduction with books, and sometimes I want to get that over to get to the, you know, get to the good stuff, get to the meat and the potatoes, which I guess I should say the vegetables and the potatoes now. I don't know. Maybe some fish and the potatoes. I'm more pescatarian these days. Like, I don't really like the term pescatarian for my situation. I don't eat fish often. I will eat it. Hey, why are you closing my door? Hmm? I will eat fish, but I don't know why. Like, I don't want it to be like that's a core part of my whole thing. I'm not eating meat. Meat's cut out of the diet. Fish just is something I have on Tuesdays. It's not like I'm like seeking out that to make a balanced meal. You know, I guess that's the difference in how it feels for me. It's like, you say you're pescatarian, you're gonna make meals with fish as often as an average person makes meals with meat. And oh man, jackass. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to just substitute. But pescatarian, I think, is probably the best descriptor for it if you want to describe it as an exclusion-based diet. I am excluding all things except, oh my god, all meats except for fish meats. But I'm also not seeking fish meats. Out. Let me out. God, let me fuck out. Hey. Wow. That's some good dodging. A lot of money, too. And keep this money flying. Flying right at me. Oh, man. That's how we're going to have to in the freaking floor. Aha. It's gonna have to be the last thing we do is go through that trap room just to get the one thing. I don't know about either of those guns. Oh, itchy. I really need to shower. This is me, like, after my last video, not having showered. I went to sleep. I usually shower in the morning. I wanted to get up and see what Jackie was up to because she was bouncing around downstairs, making a whole lot of noise. She got all of her Christmas presents and was packing them. She also got me my Christmas present and demanded that I open it. I ended up getting the Bowflex weights that I've been kind of talking about that I ended up not getting earlier because it's $300. She ended up getting those for me, which is not really a surprise, but it's welcome. And so now I got more stuff to exercise with. I still got the ring fit, but I started weaving in some direct, like, bicep curls and some weighted squats, as long as my fit skills or whatever they're called don't include the squats. There's no direct bicep exercise in there, so I've been weaving those into my my routine or whatever. Man, I cannot believe I still don't have any keys. So it's kind of it's nice now to have variable weights, so I can increase and decrease depending on which exercise I'm doing, which was the problem with just having. We had two 10-pound kettlebells and one 25-pound dumbbell. And now we have a whole set, and Jackie can use the other ones because she hasn't been exercising quite as furiously as I have. It's become a whole thing for me. It's been like, I don't know. I really hope this isn't a passing fad or fancy for me, because I'm really liking how I feel about it. I'm liking how, like, the improvements are minute, but there are improvements already. And it's like, it's just nice to just rotate it into what I'm doing instead of, like, you know, burning through every video about Tesla there is on YouTube. I've been doing other things, or even if I am watching those, I'm like doing something else in the meantime. No key. No fucking key. It's like the opposite of the gun that I got on the last floor. Stinger is not worth 78 cents. Unfortunately. Man, this is rough. This is a rough and bland start to this run. Oh. Oh, can you imagine if they still hadn't locked down a key per shop? Nice. Oh my god. There's no knockback on this gun. I wonder, do the improvements on your shot speed or your reload speed apply to passive reloading? Like, I genuinely wonder. Ooh boy, that's kind of a dumb way to do that. Well. Thank you. Oh, that wasn't too difficult. We got a health fiend. This is going to be a pretty good run in terms of money, I feel. Oh man, oh, wouldn't have mattered. Doing a really good job going the wrong way. Wow, this is a rough room. For the second floor, holy shit. Welcome to the fire. Please. Save a little bit of ammo. Jesus Christ. Ah! What's up? No? Okay. I kind of assumed you'd fallen asleep. When... Oh, thanks, baby. I thought you were pulling out a retainer, which you should wear to bed. But you probably don't even know where it is now, do you? Oh, man. That was close and scary. I'm glad I had an extra point. How did I have an extra point? That's a really good question. There we go. It's got to be right here. No? Oh. It's probably just in this room. Yep. Yep. I did it again. I went the whole way the wrong way. Okay. This is a guy for whom fire is great. It's so nice to occasionally get a boss you can actually use fire against. Woo-wee! Jesus Christ. Can we just get keys to drop? Please? Like, I know I can buy them, but like... Get 4 from her, and we're gonna open that round chest. Alright, now we don't need to hold on to the mimic quite so well, so tightly. Baby good boy mimic. I like you, but like, I'm like pretty desperate for like guns. Unless I get Junkin. And then we get 2 of them. So I can do 5 more. Two, 3. We'll do 2 more. I'm gonna go to the next floor with the ability to break all walls without using blanks. I don't think that that's worth a purchase, personally. We'll, of course, do this one just because. Look at the run. I mean, just look at it. This run's been pretty freaking withholding in terms of the keys. And the chests have been really dookie. But there's always a chance for things to turn around. And the money's been pretty good. So I have to at least admit that. Oh, cool. I love how the mimic chest just sometimes goes and hides across the room like it's gonna trick. Like, if that worked as like a decoy or something, that'd be really cool. But as is, it's just kind of like, why does he do that? God damn it. Come on. Walk through it. A river walks through it. You can be the river today. Come on. Okay. Just need like a few good guns. Or like a good gun. To really make one work. In terms of ammo retention or whatever, the Molotov cocktail or the Molotov launcher is great. Ammo efficiency. But in terms of actual all the time usefulness, it's not quite so great. That being why I'm still here using my starter, my primary weapon. I mean, I'm probably still going to be using it on bosses, so... And like I said, I can get farther with the same amount of ammo. Man, that might be the first time I've ever missed those. Why can I not fucking hit? I couldn't hit those explosion barrels. Oh, thank God. Thank you, God. I don't know what's more valuable, saving or gun forcing or having an easier old king fight. Gotta be kidding me with that shit. Wow. Chest Mimic did an incredible amount of damage there. Hungry bullets are really good, but I don't know if they're 126 casings good. However, maybe. Maybe I need to stop holding onto my coins when I'm rich as hell. Get rid of all these little assholes first. Wake up, chest. Do I need to shoot him or something to get him to wake up? Is that how it goes? That's actually something to think about. You might have to... Actually, he might be, like, waiting to be interacted with. Now you get this guy to shoot him. Yep, that's how you do it. Okay, good to know. Okay, there is a way to force him to wake up. It's really good to know. I mean, I can't force it, but I can force someone else to force it. Damn it. Whoops. I was just watching to see if he was going to step in the fire. Not the best way to handle that situation. Pretty sad bonus room there. You have to leave that. We'll burn through all of this first. Its damage is not incredible. Does he always get shoved off by that attack? I thought when enemies wandered into him, he just kind of stood there. And by that attack, I meant contact damage. Oh god. Wow! Those were all extremely lucky dodges. I can blank 2 times, right? I thought that was like actually the safest dodge we were gonna have this whole time. Well, one easy dodge turned hit ruined it all. What does this synergize with? Paperwork. Yuck. Well, I mean, we got stuff to sell now. Of course. This is like the first floor where I'll be able to open every chest. And it's like, oh, of course, not actually. Not actually able to do that. Another water gun. What is this synergy? The player also has the barrel. Every shot of the siren magazine fires 2 fish. Every barrel shot fires a siren water bullet. Okay. That's the floor. That's the whole damn ding-dang floor. We're getting that. Let's sell this. It actually was surprisingly useful. I don't care about title match. I don't care about that gun at all. I'd rather use my starting weapon. Then we'll get the turtles. Fuck. Fuck. Didn't think that one all the way through. Oh well. Oh fucking well. We now just have a second baby turtle. And that's kind of it. It doesn't double them. It's just plus 1 baby turtle. Maybe if it goes down to 0. And what we need is a really fast weapon. I believe. Man, I should play through Undertale. Whoa. I hate how susceptible I am to suggestion when it comes from certain avenues. Like, I don't feel like I mean, maybe I am, but I don't feel like I'm that susceptible to like TV commercials, because they just seem kind of stupid to me. Like, they seem like actually like regular style brain dumb. And especially not like radio advertising. Those are like the most god-awful things to ever have been conceived of. But when someone suggests something, like a YouTube person or or what am I trying to say? I'm more willing to be swayed by the arguments of like critical reviews or people who I think I share at least some opinions about things, because the main reason I've been wanting to play Undertale is because I watched Tim Rogers' top videos of the decade, or top video games of the decade, excuse me, and Undertale is included on there, and he gave a really good write-up about how Undertale did what he failed to do in making his video game. It managed to be a really heartfelt but still quirky and weird video game, as opposed to one that's just kind of detached, one that's kind of like, he says his game ended up breaking down into like pure geometry and not having like as much personality as someone with such a big personality should have in their game. It became like just a pure abstracted idea, and in that he lost a lot of what I think would have made the game a bigger hit. And and he recognizes that like Undertale was was a game of one person being like a direct representation of his personality without having to hide it behind like pure game mechanics. And there's like a bit of like jealousy and a bit of like self-disappointment that's like extremely honest in the review, and it makes me want to play Undertale more than just like everyone kissing Undertale's ass. All the videos I've seen, Donkey's video was like so great about Undertale, but I still feel like it didn't convince me to play the game. It convinced me that like it would have been funny to watch him play the game, but I don't know, Tim Rogers' video somehow really sold me on my individual need to go through and play it. I did the Sans fight, but I didn't finish the game. There's so much that was still left uninspected, and I know it just gets better and better and more surprising, and I wish I'd gone through with a little bit more of it, but you know what they say about wishing. Don't do it. Just do the thing. Don't waste your time wishing. This is my one key that I have. Nope. A little farther. There we go. Might as well put this in here while I am here. Everything's so far away. Probably got the boss. right around this corner. Still not feeling thrilled by any of these weapons. But we should be able to get through this fight if I don't behave too stupidly. Oh god. Wow, that turtle took a missile for me. God, we need some freaking damage. We got the fucking rat coming up. Treadnought should not live for this long. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, there was no way I was gonna dodge that one. There was just no fucking way. He shot it out so suddenly. Rough. We're gonna have a hard time on this boss. We're gonna have a hard time on the rat. Okay. We're gonna have a fucking hard time. Oh, man. And then we'll do this. So we made a little bit of money. Taking a bunch of blanks in with us. Right. Right, it didn't make a key appear. Oh, man. That's right. Man. Oh my god. 6 pieces of junk on this run. And we're going to the right. We mean this. I could feel this one being the end of our streak. But we're doing it anyway. Why not? We got 5 blanks. We got 0 keys. We got a handful of turtles. Maybe. We might not even have a single turtle by the end of that. We're still using our starter weapon. Well, I guess we're not, technically. Just get one of them down. Guns are so weak. Right, I got that dodge roll up. Should use that. I came in from the right? I hope so. Use some armor. Ammo. Oh god, that's not the gun I wanted to put ammo into. Oh. Well. We'll get like 1.5 ammos by the end of this. Okay. Yeah. Alright. We did it. I think everything's full now. Managed to make it here without losing any health. We gotta use our blanks pretty aggressively, but I don't really know how. Like, I know that sounds dumb, but I don't really know how to use our blanks both aggressively and actually effectively on this type. Because when I'm getting hit, it's like I just am getting hit. If that makes sense. It just feels like I'm getting hit because it's time to get hit. He started a move that is going to hit me now. God damn it, stop. Like that one. Almost hit me again. Get him out of here. That sucked. Sucked and was bad, but we're still alive, kind of. I know all of these moves. I know all of the moves. I will have to give myself ammo for this gun in the middle of it. It's okay. I got a really good dodge roll right now. And that doesn't mean I can use it well. That's really where you drop the ammo? I don't even think I could possibly get that. Wait. There we go. You've got to be shitting me with that one. I'm calling horseshit on that hit. Go. That was perfectly done. Almost out of ammo for this gun again. That's okay. That's what you want. You want to use up your good weapons. Not just sit on their ammo. I'm not gonna try to use fire to take those out. We're just gonna take them out as quickly as possible. That was weird. Okay. And keep firing during this whole phase. And survive. We used all of that. All of those blanks. Dang. That's what you want. No extra ammo left behind. We'll get our ammo back. And no blanks left over, because spares do nothing. So I don't have anything really killer. The Dragonfire. No, wait, that wasn't the Dragonfire, was it? Well, if it was the Dragonfire, that's at least a semi-decent boss killer. And we flawless this phase. Machine Pistol is just not... not good enough. I realize that I, like, tend to miss putting up the POW. Oh, it's just the pulse cannon, so yeah. Nothing great from that. We'll probably burn through the life orb. Finally have at least a few keys to take with us. We're in a better place than when we started. And that's like the best you can hope for. Alright. Yeah, but I usually forget to put up the POW thing, the POW, the punch out win, because I've just been like focused on looking after what items I got. And yeah, man, what a financially rich run with just the shittiest items. Just consistently garbage items. Oops. I should have waited there. Use a slightly better opportunity. But who cares? These guys can or can't burn. I think they can, they're just... it's hard to pull off like it is with all blobs. That was super lucky. I should have been hit there a number of times. Okay, we need to get over to this jackass. Dude. Why is his health so good? Well, this is the first time I'm noticing my, first time I'm noticing the Hungry Bullets actually doing anything. Yeah, we got stuff to put in there, but we're not going to do it quite yet. Yes, we are. Because there's stuff we're never going to use. Oh, that's alright. I gotta stop doing that, though. See how far I can get before they hit me. Boom. I feel like your little guys should not make the same sound as enemies dying, because they are not enemies. They are not. Wow. That's mega stupid. That is a shitty way to take damage. You are not helping. You are not. I was wondering where I got that from. It's from 7 Eves. Which 7 Eves is I think is the only Neil Stephenson, like modern Neil Stephenson book that's not included in some way, not referenced or hinted at in some way in the universe of the book Fall. And it kind of makes sense that it's not. It would have to be a parallel universe, which there have been other books about it. I mean, maybe Anathem is not mentioned, but I have hints and guesses as to why it must be, or how it could be, I guess, is a better way of saying it. I don't know. Dude, we're gonna get fucking hit in this fight. Oh, we already lost our lead god, didn't we? From the fucking Dreadnought. Jeez. That's disappointing. That is so disappointing. Let's do like an instant shot to the face, too. Yep. Could've blanked, should've blanked, didn't blank. Well. What am I gonna do? Fucking cry about it now? It's a little bit too late for tears. I mean, I should probably do that as opposed to getting more money. I think that 430 casings is quite enough. I mean, maybe. Hey, a mimic. It's good to start getting those once you've definitely finally got enough for keys. For the first time in the entire run. Yeah, let's get rid of some of these. Some of these shit guns. As bad as many of them are, I feel like it's hard to get rid of them because I'm so desperate. Shoulder. I don't have the coolness to make this one work, but what the fuck ever. Let's just go. This is rough. This is like a no damage upgrade on the fourth floor of Isaac. Levels of rough. Fifth floor, maybe. I mean, this is actually worse than that because I'm much farther along. But you can make do with less in this game than you can in Isaac. Man, getting a lot of chickens. It's freaking great. We're going to leave that on the floor because I just remembered that I can do that. All the fucking keys in the world all of a sudden. I really think I actually, like, ruined Baby Good Mimic by turning him into this fucking turtle. Wow. Besides the dog, that would be one of the worst transformations for him. Wow. Wow. Okay. Man, that was doing a lot of hungry munchin'. Still managing to get straight garbage. It's a talent of mine, this room, I guess. Oh. Wow. Get the fuck out of here. Get cheesed. Stood on the one spot on that. That was safe. So many fucking keys. That's good. That's... Maybe that's good enough. This is absolutely not how you should use that gun. Leave it. Leave it to beeve it. Sure, we're gonna be very far away from a lead god, but I wish the red god just gave you coolness. You know, like one, it is the rad gun. It's a pretty forgiving dragon fight, if I do say so myself. Not doing a lot of his back-to-back shit moves. Ooh. Bye, turtles. Sorry. Sorry about your life. I almost hit the lead god button. I looked over at it. I was like, huh? But no, it's not deserved. Not at all. Oh yeah, it's Mario time. Sure, why not? Do I have any gun that would benefit from that? Kind of not really. Whoa. That was a great hungry bullet. Just shot straight down the line. Sure. Oh, sweet. Sure. Should have probably checked that secondary shot before I spent like all of my money. Oh boy. What a crazy turnaround on this run. Whoa. God damn it. Maybe it's not fully turned around. Maybe now that I feel safe, I'm going to start playing my absolute worst. Oh, I didn't get hit on those because I had armor. Which means I need to still be cautious. Alright, we're out. Let's scoot on down to the Hell Town. Let's scoot on down to the Hell Town. I don't think I'm gonna be able to flawless this this dragon. You know why? Because I don't want to. No, because he's got oh man, I should probably drop that. That's the gun. That's the gun that we wanted the hip holster for. So we need to get some ammo. God damn it. We'll get some ammo for that. Oh my god. That was so weird. The accuracy plus the remote bullets plus the speed increase really messed it up. Might as well finish off some more of these. What? He actually wasn't on fire. I was completely ignoring him because I assumed he would just be dead eventually. Any ammo drops is going to that freaking gun. There we go. And maybe that's not even so bad. At all, ever. You know? The table tech thing. I mean, it would be if I had table tech blanks. It would be a no-brainer. Perfect example of when not to table tech. Or when not to want to flip all tables at once, but beyond that. This is so weird. I don't know if remote bullets are a good idea or not, but I'm committed to them now for the rest of this run. This is a bad run in general, so might as well just let things continue. Oh fuck, I thought you were dead. Oh my god, these guns are so abysmally weak. What do I have over here? Yeah. Okay, that's a really good start for this one. We're gonna save it for the boss fight if we're gonna use it at all. Dread. Whoops, we went the wrong way. Huh? How did I not notice it? Well, I'm not really paying attention to much, I guess. I wonder if they like quote unquote fix that because people are getting fire pits all over. Puds, I mean. Puds, not pits. Ooh. Well, don't have to worry about them, actually. Ooh, boy, that was close. Okay. Can we be at the end, please? Can we be at the end, please? Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Can we oh, turtle saved me. Okay. Oh, it's really, really strong with double vision. Really, really strong. I have so many guns that I'm like holding in reserve because I might use them on the Lich. But like, you gotta be honest, I'm probably gonna use 3 guns at the most. And that's like needing me to screw up the rad gun for that to be the case. Which, it's very likely that I'm gonna screw up the rad gun. It's like very, very likely that I'm gonna screw up the rad gun. That's how it goes in this game. Yo. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good first fight. I actually even used some weapons that would have usually been pretty difficult to use. Where are you, red boy? I have 3 banks, but I have full metal jacket, so I don't need to use them. Okay, got 2 blanks. Those are dumb fucking hits to take. Ugh, these are so dumb. Dumb. There we go. Still got the Lich flawless, thanks to a late game arrival of the red then. And I still got an hour and a half until my raid. So I timed everything perfectly and the best there is and ever will be. No problem, no way, no how. Down. Bad run. Very bad job, me. But look at all that fucking money from Table Tech. Money. Dang.